YouTube, welcome back. This is episode 14 of Deeply Creepy. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming back. Those who are here for the second, third, fourth time, I appreciate your support. If you guys haven't liked, subscribed, or shared with your family and friends yet, please do. We're trying to grow this channel, so just let all your friends and family know, man. Hey, there's a cool reaction channel. This guy just came out. He's got good clips. The filming and the editing are getting better. I hope. And yeah, otherwise, appreciate you showing up. Let's get it cracking.
So does anybody remember that video that Moat Owens posted where he went 15 miles out into the woods and he heard something screaming, but a lot of people said it could be a bobcat?
Hello?
Well, people asked for him to go back, so he did, by himself, and he caught this on camera.
Just wait till the
I don't
end.
like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. That was my cue to leave.
What was this?
I don't think that was a bobcat.
Okay, guys, it's just me and Lucy up here. I was just listening to music. I was on the laptop, and we're hearing something in the kitchen. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Come on, Lou, come on. Hello? Hello? Hey guys, I was just folding laundry and I heard something in this bathroom. I get so creeped out down here, but it sounded like something slid across the shelf or counter, which we often hear along with whispering or knocking. What the fuck is that?
Yep, I'm gonna go with You Got a Ghost.
They thought they were cloaked.
This a whole Anunnaki ship in the sky. You see the Anunnakis running around. Look in the sky.
Those Anunnaki weren't just like inside of the dome or the side of the pyramid. They were on top of the pyramid. They were getting it.
My prediction is that Tesla's majority of the long-term value will be Optimus. Actual demand for something like Optimus, if it really works, which it will, is 10 billion units. It's some crazy number. It might be 20 billion units. It's some very big number is what I'm saying, and a number vastly in excess of the number of cars.
So there's brand new video of Tesla's AI-driven autonomous humanoid robot Optimus, and we're seeing some interesting progress considering it's only been about 2 years since their reveal, which, if you recall, was a human stuffed inside of a spirit store unitard. What we're seeing today is that Optimus can self-calibrate its arms using only vision and joint position data. It just looks at its hands and limbs, and that allows it to understand how everything is correlated. Now, the robot is powered by an onboard neural network, so it's not connecting to some massive server in the cloud for its calculations. Everything is done locally. And here, you can see it sorting blocks by color and dynamically adjusting to the environment as a human messes with the position of the blocks. And this is super important because our world is messy. Things change. People move around. The environment shifts. And so a robot needs to be able to adjust to that dynamically. Now, what's really cool is that Optimus was trained with video. It only saw these tasks performed as input, and then it's going to use AI or machine learning to interpret the controls as an output. So that means there's not a team of humans that are handwriting thousands upon thousands of lines of code to figure out how to navigate every possible situation or interaction. And that means you get to see some really cool emergent behavior. This autonomous correction right here that they highlight, the robot notices that a piece is on its side, and then it decides to correct that without explicitly being told to do so. Because again, it's seen a bunch of video, then it recognizes, oh, that one's on its side. I gotta press X to flip it, like a warthog. To top it all off, they do some nice robo yoga, which is a cool flex, and a robot stretch, I guess. And it's interesting. While autonomous block sorting might not be as impressive as a well-choreographed Boston Dynamics backflip, it's likely way more useful in the near future, where all of these robots are gonna be alongside humans in warehouses, sorting shipments and moving packages, or in factories fabricating vehicles, or in homes, assisting with basic chores or elder care. The ability to understand and execute tasks autonomously is going to be way more important than sticking the landing of some robo parkour routine.
Funny because me and a good friend of mine just about 3 or 4 years ago were talking about how much more advanced we thought robots were than the weird ones, the General Dynamic ones that were doing the backflips. And just a couple years later here now we have these, AI robots that are just amazing. Tesla's been, working on them for how long again? My theory on this one is it's probably a federal penitentiary. In the square windows you see, those are probably day rooms, or an outside, or like a inside rec room with, ventilation or something. But yeah, this is probably some sort of penitentiary.
This is a picture shows a 1,000-mile-long alien mothership from Jupiter. A lot of observers are saying, or it's something that's standing still in front of Jupiter, and it's not an asteroid. It's nothing they can figure out. And some people are saying it might be an alien mothership.
1,000-mile long.
1,000-mile-long mothership that's happening.
Hey, imagine walking that. It'd take you a while.
Yeah, aliens probably have hoverboards, I imagine. Why did they put the food court on the other end? Why would they not put it in the middle?
They got the bird scooter.
You know how all of our technology is nowhere near theirs, right? What if their minimal technology is they can't reach our toilet paper technology?
Dude, I bet you they don't know how to make fire.
That would be
That's
hilarious.
what we got on them. We can shoot lasers. It's like, we have fire.
What is that?
Evacuate!
S'mores.
Let's say 1,000-mile long mothership. You tell me.
Woman hears strange sounds coming from the woods at night outside of her home.
The fuck? You guys hear that?
I know this was found on a TikTok channel, but I remember, I don't know, several years probably seeing this clip and thinking, man, that looked like a real ghost. Somewhere on YouTube. If I figure it out, I'll put it in my next episode.
There's a guy out there and he's just staring out my window. What is he doing? What the hell? He's staring at me. What the fuck? Oh my god, I think there's something fucking in my room. I don't know.
It didn't really look like the dude in the street was staring at her window. It looked like he was just like nodding out in the middle of the street. But like when she did decide to go outside, to look back up at her apartment, that was creepy. But it just seems like, why would you do that? Why would, if you thought someone was staring at your window from outside, why would you go outside? Smells something fishy. Hey, shout out to all three of them for staying that still. I can't even sit still during these movies.
This sinkhole in China may hold the secret to life. Cave explorers in China stumbled upon something otherworldly on our own world recently. An enormous prehistoric forest located within a giant sinkhole. The sinkhole, known as Tiankang, or Heavenly Pit, measures some 630 feet deep and spans a length equivalent to 3 football fields, and houses species of flora that are considered prehistoric, with scientists now saying it could also be home to plants and creatures otherwise extinct or unknown to humankind. Could this discovery shed some light onto our past or even our future? Will we find something dangerous there, a grave warning to humans to stay out? We may find out sooner rather than later.
I would hope it's sooner than later. That thing looked deep, but I mean, nothing you can't fly a helicopter down into. I mean, like, or like a drone for reconnaissance to see if there's creatures down there that might hurt you. Like, what are these scientists waiting for?
There's a theory that Star Wars is actually a simulation and part of the Matrix. In the Attack of the Clones, Kenobi is approached by a dude in the business of dealing death sticks. That character is played by Matt Duran, who plays Mouse in the Matrix. And then in the same scene, like 15 seconds later, Anakin's walking by everyone, and a woman pops into frame for a few seconds, gives a very seductive look to Anakin. That woman is Fiona Johnson, the woman in the red dress in the Matrix.
Fuck?
The theory is that Mouse was just plugged into the Matrix and was just looking for a friend, and the red dress program is just doing her thing, trying to seduce important people that have powers. Would you take the red or the blue pill? I don't think Morpheus does his due diligence here.
Doesn't sell it?
No, he sells it too well.
He does not truthfully tell what is going on here. I think anybody listening's most likely going to be like, all right, yeah, I'll take the red pill. But knowing what actually would happen, fuck no. I'm Cypher all the fucking day. Put me back in the fucking thing. I don't want to know.
When he does explain like why, I'm like, I do get that. Like, I don't want to know. I'm better off just not knowing.
I don't want to live on a ship sharing like brain needles with you guys, like that are not sterilized.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like they don't get their own brain needles. It's just, oh, hey, Morpheus just came out here. Let's put this in you.
Might just be reading into this one a little bit too deeply. She looked like she was just like a primo hottie that would be perfect for, seducing people. So, yeah.
Have you ever stopped to wonder about the mysteries that may lie within Yosemite National Park? When you think of Yosemite, you typically think of its breathtaking views, but it isn't as beautiful when you begin to look through the surface of its strange phenomenon. There has been countless disappearances, unlike many other. The victims in Yosemite seem to vanish without a single trace, despite heavy search. The mystery doesn't stop there. There are many stories of UFOs, creatures, Bigfoots, and paranormal, unexplainable sightings throughout the park. It is undeniable that the Yosemite Valley attracts the supernatural, but where did it come from? Maybe its name may offer a clue. Mountaineer James D. Savage popularized the title Yosemite following his arrival in 1851, erroneously believing it was a Miwok word meaning grizzly bear. However, the Miwok likely used this word to describe the Yosemite Valley's original inhabitants, the Awenatchee tribe. Even the origin for the name Yosemite is debated. Evidence suggests Yosemite derived from the Yometi, a Miwok term referencing not the Awenatchee, but a race of shadowy beings who harassed them. Yomati is best translated to, "Some among them are killers." Others feel the Awenatchee placed a curse on the land after European settlers arrived. Today, we will uncover the mysterious dark side of Yosemite National Park.
Dark, shadowy figures that walk among them. I'm starting to get the feeling that Yosemite might mean skinwalker. Number 27 was a YouTube explorer, like an Urbex explorer. Another one I'm gonna have to research to figure out who it was, but I remember seeing the original video, and that's not the only thing he sees in that tunnel. There's 2 or 3 other really creepy sightings. It's this underground waterway. It's in the middle of the forest, and it is one of the creepiest things I've ever seen.
The home security camera captured a scene that sent shivers down one's spine. As the girl returned home and opened the door to step inside, immediately 2 unfamiliar men followed her and stood at the entrance. Inside the house, the girl's screams for help and cries of fear were heard, suggesting that someone had been waiting inside and had done something to terrify her as soon as she entered. These 2 men seemed to be stationed outside the door, presumably aiding those inside the house in their actions. It appeared as though a kidnapping might be taking place right at the girl's home.
Whoever knows who those dudes are, put them on blast. Keeping an eye out while somebody else is in there doing God knows what to that little girl. I think the chicken monkey has it a little bit worse than the bull with the deformed face. That's just my opinion. And bro, take your dog out for a walk. When he starts making, unknowingly starts making the infinity symbol, figure 8 symbol in your backyard, might mean that he wants to go to the park. Looks like Cleveland's a pretty wild place, man. Damn.
Hey, how's it going?
I was speeding, wasn't I?
Yeah, you completely blew past that stop sign in front of me.
I did. I'm so sorry. I literally didn't even see it.
All right. No
this
worries.
is my first time being pulled over.
All right. Can I see your driver's license registration, please?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Here's my license, but this is my mom's car, so...
Where are you headed to where you're speeding and missing stop signs?
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's
Okay.
a birthday party. So,
Got it.
Not mine, but...
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
All right. Sit tight, Sarah. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201 to dispatch.
That one was pretty compelling because of the two angles. Like, I had to rewatch that again, and like, it reminds me of the Jumpers. There's, you know, supposedly people from the future who are able to jump to any time they want, and they can literally jump out of, you know, wherever they are at any given moment. But like, that was pretty wild, pretty compelling.